hit by a falling tree in Freiburg was not on my bingo list. Freiburg feels like one of your classic historic German cities. A cathedral, cobbled streets, even little streams running through the streets. Should you come to Freiburg if you're in the area? Let's find out. One thing that Freiburg appears to have plenty of are trams. Not planning to use one today, but we'll see, I guess. That little water channel, which hopefully I'm pronouncing correctly, is a Basel. It's unique to Freiburg. It was designed when the city started out to bring water into the city, clearly for drinking, but also for fighting fires. These days, it's a bit of a tourist attraction, I guess. The only thing is, when you're filming, you need to watch your step. Knowing me, I'm bound to be busy talking to you and, yeah, step right into the channel. A quick potted history. Freiburg, which means free town, free market town, was founded in the 1100s. It made its money from being on the trade routes, but it also grew wealthy from silver mining in the nearby Black Forest. It feels medieval, but it feels also well restored and to some extent modern. And there's a very good reason for that. Like a lot of German cities in the Second World War in 1944, Freiburg took some heavy punishment from the Allies. And so the rebuilding had to happen after the war, hence how it looks now. We'll come back there in a couple of minutes. I've got a different height to take you to get hopefully a better look at the city. Well, I don't know if you caught it there, but just ahead of us is our next destination on our look around whether Freiburg is worth some of your time. You can't beat a funicular. Well, it does seem pretty quiet and it doesn't look very open, but we'll find out in a second if we can get up the funicular to take a view. I'm not sure about the door here. Oh, door opens. And we're taking the single entry so we can walk down.
Please hold on to the handrails or loops whilst the car is in motion.
Coming soon on the channel, I'll take you on a voyage on a ferry down the Norwegian coast that's not with Havila or Hurtigruten. So to not miss out, tickle the old subscribe button. Thank you. Clearly in warmer times, this place is very popular, but not so today. It's just me, and it's me with this spectacular view down over Freiburg. One thing I hoped to see from this viewpoint was the football ground, and I think I found it. It's right over there. If you just look at the top of the tree, you can see the stadium from here. You know, mobile phones can be helpful at times, can't they? But when it keeps telling me at the moment, I look at maps, high wind warning, I think I know there's some high wind around here. Nonetheless, we're going to amble along to what is apparently an even better view over the old town. At the moment, we have blue sky. So yes, the wind might be a little bit high. Hopefully the rain is going to keep away. Remember that. That's a real hope. You know what's going to happen in the next few minutes on this video? I'm going to get wet. Nearly made it to the top here. And hopefully we'll have a view over the Black Forest and maybe a better view over Freiburg. Fantastic view, yes, but if you look behind me and look again and look at the wind direction on my hair, I think the rain is incoming. Well, there's a good view up there, but with an even stronger wind down here, it feels it's not a bad view from here over the old town. Time for one final viewpoint before I get blown away from here. And then we'll head back down to Freiburg. The rain has started to fall, and I couldn't be further away from a cafe or a covered area if it were possible. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to get away from the trees because they are making an absolute racket. If you wondered about my reaction there, well, the bigger trees right at the top, exposed at the top of the hill behind me, they started to creak and sway, and it sounded like one actually broke. And obviously, I don't want to be under a tree when it breaks. So I hot-footed it a bit further down the hill. Thankfully, it's marginally more sheltered, and the trees, they're marginally less exposed. So hopefully we can get down to the city without any problems. Yes, hit by a falling tree in Freiburg was not on my bingo list for the ways I'm going to pop my clogs. So hopefully we're a lot further down the hill and further away generally from the bigger trees. Freiburg has let me down in one key way today. When I saw funicular, I was very happy. Then I saw Schlossberg as the title of where it's going. Schloss, Castle, Berg, Mountain, Hill. Well, I'm here for a castle on a hill, but there is no castle. Doesn't exist. It's not the fault of the people of Freiburg. If you look in the history books, apparently the castle that was there was blown up by the French. Remember, this area fought between the Germans and French many times over the years. Nonetheless, it retains the title and name of Schlossberg, which is right up there behind me. The rain has disappeared for now, which is a good thing, and the walk from that top down to here, not very long at all. 10 minutes, if that. So if you're able, take the funicular up, walk back down. I do like the detail here. You walk along past a chemist, say, an apotheker, you'll find a little mosaic on the path directly in front of it, and it's not just there. You'll see like a pretzel for a bakery. Lovely little touches that you can take in walking around Freiburg. You still, though, have to make sure you don't walk into the water channels. And so, as ever, in the city, you find yourself drawn to the most prominent building, its cathedral. Well, normally I would show you a few shots from inside the cathedral, but there was a sign on the way in. A few people ignored it, asking for no filming and no photography, so like a good little boy, I obeyed. The cathedral itself, built between 1200 and 1513, was really impressive. Huge, what looked like a tapestry at this end, amazing stained glass windows, and if you've got the time, definitely worth coming in, having a look in, albeit if you behave and listen to what they ask, you won't have any pictures to show for it. One of my really favourite moments from looking around was a reliquary, which I'd never heard the word of before, but apparently a container for human remains, and they were the human remains of a former bishop here in Freiburg. Another thing to mention about the cathedral behind me, it looks pretty much, you might think, like you'd expect a cathedral built in the 1200s, and that's because despite the heavy bombing which destroyed a lot around here during the Second World War, the cathedral, well, it largely remained undamaged. I don't know about you, but the weather can really shape how you feel about a place, and the weather is really not helping out here at Freiburg today. Rain, wind, feeling very cold for a spring day. But in a few minutes on this video, I'll let you know exactly what I think of Freiburg and whether you should come here. I don't know if it's coming across how cold it is today. It's supposedly spring. It feels a little bit more like winter at the moment. Nonetheless, there are quite a lot of people around. And as I keep saying, it's certainly got some charm, Freiburg. That in front of me is one of the two surviving city gates. Pretty impressive, isn't it? With the greatest will in the world, I'm not stepping over that one. That's a little bit bigger, isn't it? There is a second surviving city gate. It's worth remembering in the old days there would have been a wall connecting it all to protect Freiburg, but a lot of that's long gone. So what did I make of Freiburg? Well, I liked it, but I didn't love it. And I think that's partly down to this horrendous weather we've got at the moment with the wind and the cold weather. It really makes a place feel different to a lovely sunny day. But it's a classic cathedral city with lots of attention to detail and some great views over the surrounding area. Would I recommend it as a complete city break weekend? No. But paired with some other close by cities, like one in France and in Switzerland that I've recently visited, well, that's a possibility.